Ah, we got three of y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Who do we got? Let's see. We'll let this intro music play for a little bit longer, but then we'll get to it here. It's just going to be me today. Trent is teaching embroidery class. So you're stuck with me. What's up, Sheila? What is up, Sheila? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Sheila, and welcome the others here. If you'd like to say hi, please feel free to do so. If you'd like to remain anonymous, that's okay too. I'm gonna go grab my water, guys. We're gonna get started. All right. How are y'all in here now? Welcome, welcome. Sweet, 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 sweet. Turn down the music. We'll get started. All right. Welcome, welcome. I lost somebody. Maybe they'll come back. Come back, baby, come back. We like you. No issues with you being solo. Cool. Thank you, Mary Gail. Appreciate that. I like you too. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this will be kind of structured, but also kind of not. I'm a little discombobulated. I did that thing where, you know, when your computer wants to do like an update, like a Windows update. Yeah, I had all the stuff ready for this, and then I somehow prompted a Windows update, and I lost everything that I had plugged in here before I went live. So, in an attempt to be on time, I went ahead and rolled with it, and I'm not going to have my graphics like I would have had, but that's okay. I tend to keep it a little shorter when it's just me anyway. I don't like being on here for a long period of time by myself. So, welcome, Sheila. Welcome, Mary Gail. Welcome, everybody else coming in. Let's see. We'll just get right into it. We'll start off with a little bit of calendar stuff. Trent's doing basics of embroidery right now. That's why he's not here. Tomorrow, Friday, we got kind of Windows is yeah, Windows is evil. I know. It's like, oh, were you about to do something like kind of important? Windows update. That was cool. Saturday, it's here, y'all. It's finally here. It's just about here, actually. Not quite here, but almost. Kimberbell, just add butter. It's our next Kimberbell event. It's going to be Saturday, February 28th from 9:30 to 4. We actually still have a couple spots left. We had one spot left, I think, and now I think we have another because unfortunately I believe we had someone get sick, and they're not going to be able to make it. So we did have a couple more spots. I think we have 2 now for Kimberbell, just add butter. You can still get in there if you'd like. Amanda is going to cut off registration by noon tomorrow. So you have until noon tomorrow to sign up to claim those last 1 or 2 Kimberbell just add butter spots. The kits have been in. We actually divvied them out today to several people. We saw many of you today to come in to get your kits. That's great. If you have not yet done so, please feel free to swing by tomorrow. We'll be here all day, of course, and get your Kimberbell kit and let us get you get you set up for success so we can be rocking and rolling come Saturday morning. Again, that is 9:30 to 4 on Saturday. All are welcome. If you have not yet signed up and you want to, come on with it. That is, of course, going to include, so that's $149.99. That's, of course, going to include the class, the kit fee, your kit, your food, everything. I know several of you are going to be renting machines, so I will get you set up for that as well. If you are bringing your machine, come a few minutes early, somewhere in between 9 and 9:30, so that you can get your machine set up. The ones that are renting machines will have them set up for you. So feel free to get here a little early to just mingle and fellowship if you'd like. But make sure if you are bringing your machine that you allow yourself ample time to get here and get set up. We would like to get started on time at 9:30. Let's see. If you have any questions about Kimberbell, Just Add Butter, please drop them in the chat and I will be happy to answer them as we go along, or Amanda can answer them, or whomever can answer them after the fact. Let's see. That is about it for February, y'all. We are just about to wrap February up. We got like 2 more days. We got one big event left in this month. The one, of course, the aforementioned Kimberbell event. And then we're wrapping February up, y'all. That's it. We're moving on to March. We'll be wrapping up Machine Mastery, the last bit of Machine Mastery in that Monday, and then be starting. So Machine Mastery 5 will be Monday, and then the next installment of the new Machine Mastery Run, will be the very next day on Tuesday. So Tuesday morning from 10 to 12:30. So your Machine Mastery this month, the month of March, is going to be Tuesdays from 10 to 12:30. So that's Tuesday the 3rd, Tuesday the 10th, the 17th, and the 14th. Those are your Machine Mastery dates this month. Those are going to be in the morning from 10 to 12:30. Your Intro to Basic Sewing classes, those are also going to be on Tuesdays this March. Those are going to be in the evenings from 5 to 7:30. So that's also going to be the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, and the 24th. Those are going to be your Machine Mastery dates this month for March. Again, in the evenings from 5 to 7:30. See you then for Basic Sewing. Let's see what else we got. Your first Basics of Embroidery 101. So basically, if you have an embroidery machine that you either purchased from us, or you would like to get, whether you did or did not purchase it from us, if you'd like to get trained on it, and it is not a multi-needle. So we're talking about domestic machines, your flatbed machines. If you have a multi-needle, we're handling you a little bit differently. But if you've got a basics, if you've got a domestic embroidery machine, you need to be, and you need to learn it, you need to be in Basics of Embroidery 1 on Wednesday the 4th. March, Wednesday the 4th. It's going to be Basics of Embroidery 1. That will be from 10 to 12. Trina is an excellent embroidery instructor, and you need to be here for that if you are needing to start your embroidery journey. Sorry, I had an itch. Thursday, nothing, just a regular day. Thursday, Friday. Of course, you know what the first Friday of all of the month is. If you've been with us for a while, you know what the first Friday of the month is. What is the first Friday of the month? I'll say hi to the peoples while someone answers my question before I answer it myself, because I know what is happening on the first Friday of the month. Susie Nugent. Hey, Susie Newman Nugent. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for saying hi. It's always good to have you. Claudine. Hey, Claudine. We saw you today. It was good to see you. Always. Let's see. Oh, and you gave me my like. Thank you, Claudine. I appreciate that. Ding, 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 ding. Susie Nugent is our winner. You win. I don't know what you win, but you win. Congratulations, Susie. Come on down to All About Sewing to get your hug from me. And maybe something else. I don't know. Oh, Sheila, you were correct, but you were too late. You too, Mary Gail. Susie beat you to it. But I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, guys, if you don't know, now you know. All About Sewing Day, all day long. It says from 10 to 4, but I don't care. You guys come as early as you want and stay as late as you want, within hours, of course. But yeah, so All About Sewing Day, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, we open up our classroom. We have nothing else going on that day except you guys. We open up the classroom and we bring nothing else in that day. We just let you guys come in and work on your unfinished projects, feed off of each other, get inspiration, get out of the house and sew something. It's been a pillar in my attempt to build up this community. And one of the pillars is definitely this All About Sewing Day. If you don't know anything about us and you have some free time that day, that's a great time to swing by. And even if you don't have a lot of time to commit at that moment, just to see what the vibe is like in the store and in the classroom, we quite typically have a lot of creative, really great sewist enthusiasts in here that day. Sometimes people are just here and fellowshipping, but a lot of times people are also sewing, and which is what it's designed for. But we have people that come and fellowship too, and that's great as well. We have people that come if you want to maybe come do your handwork. We've had people come and do, oh, there's that light. We've had people come and bring their handwork. So if you're a knitter, if you're a crocheter, maybe you do needlepoint, maybe you do hand embroidery, you're welcome. You can come in here and it doesn't cost you anything. It's just a great way to find other like-minded creative people to be around in this area. There's just not a whole lot of spaces in our area, for us, to be quite honest. So if you don't know enough about us yet, if you don't know anything about us yet, if you do, share this with somebody who needs to know more about us. Bring them to the Open Sew. We're doing some really cool stuff over here, and you need to be a part of it before it's too late. Let's see, my life. What about your life, Mary Gail? A little too late. Is that what you said? Is that what you're referring to? Let's see. Stir a stitch and a bitch. Yeah. We do some stitching and a bitching. And on All About Sewing Day. Claudine sometimes does a little more bitching than stitching, but that's okay. Sometimes I do a little more bitching than stitching too. Susie, what you got to say? Some of us really don't know what we are doing. Look, my whole life is me just winging it, Susie. It's the way I live my life. So it's okay. But we'll figure it out together. Mary Gail, yes. Claudine is my girl. Yes. Yes, Claudine is awesome. Thank you for being a part of our community, Claudine. You are much appreciated. And it's not just by me. Oh, please. Oh, please. Look, Claudine. People care about you. Isn't that nice? We like you. Okay. What do we got after Sew Day? Peekaboo sweatshirt. Y'all, this is ridiculous. Okay. I've had several requests. Up to this point, I had several requests from y'all. When are we doing Peekaboo sweatshirt again? Oh, I like that sample up there. What's that? Oh, that's the Peekaboo sweatshirt. When's that? It's coming up on March the 7th. It's here. But I don't have as many people signed up. Y'all, if you don't know what the Peekaboo sweatshirt is, so it's this thing right here. We take what is a normal sweatshirt, what would be a one-piece sweatshirt, cut it down the middle, take the ribbing off of the cuffs, pop a collar, And then we use this little product called Borders Made Easy. Sorry about the little glare there. That's not really important. You don't need to read anything on there. But there's a product called Borders Made Easy. And it allows you to do this kind of cool little reverse applique project. Here is I don't know if it's supposed to be Mardi Gras, but it's kind of like those colors. So it could be like a festive Mardi Gras one. We also have this one here. This is like a Christmas one that we did too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. So if you're interested, if you'd like to be making that class, hell, where'd y'all go? I got 3 people. What, I start talking about peekaboo sweatshirts and y'all all leave? What's up with that? They're like, oh no, he's talking to me. That was me. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, but peekaboo sweatshirt, y'all. It March the 7th from 10 to 1. I need some more signups. Let's get in this peekaboo sweatshirt class and make a peekaboo sweatshirt. If you have any questions, again, if you have any questions about So Day or the peekaboo sweatshirt, feel free to drop them in the chat or give us a call here at the store, 251-634-3133. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Let's see. Mary Gail, please let me have some of your get up and go. That would be nice. We all need a little bit of Mary Gail's get up and go. That would be nice. Let's see. We have a couple other things on here. Next week, the following week, we got a bunch of mastery classes, guide classes. You've got, of course, you've got the basics. You got another basics of embroidery on Monday. You've got your machine mastery on Tuesday and your basic sewing on Tuesday. That next week on the 11th, which is my birthday, will be the B990 guide class. And then we have on that Thursday, Anytime Topper. I don't have a sample with me at this moment, but next live I'll have a sample with me. But we have a very popular garment pattern in the department here where called the Anytime Topper. We've carried it for several years. We've done a class on it several times. It is a very popular pattern. It's a very popular class. It's a very versatile top that can be made and worn several different ways with different lengths of sleeves and different collars and whatnot. It's a very versatile top, and we will be making that on Thursday. There's actually going to be 2 time sessions for the Anytime Topper. There's going to be a morning session from 10 to 1, and there's going to be an evening session from 5 to 8. Now, I have gone through almost all of these classes, and I have just realized that I have failed to mention anything other than like the times. I've not given you the what it costs. So of course you're all about sewing day is free. You know that. Your peekaboo sweatshirt, that is going to be a $30 class fee plus whatever the cost of your material that you choose, whether you have something already or whether you choose to purchase something from the fabric department here. The class fee is $30, and then it will be up to you as far as what other garments you want to purchase and use for that. So that will be up to you. The sweatshirt, I mean, it's a sweatshirt. Go to Goodwill, find a sweatshirt that fits you, especially for maybe this first one if you're practicing. I think Amanda said, I think Academy has sweatshirts on sale too. Someone is asking us if we're going to provide sweatshirts. Y'all, everybody's body type is different. And how could I know what size you're going to be? We're not providing sweatshirts. That doesn't make any sense. So you're providing your own sweatshirt. However you want to do that, you're providing it. So class fee $30, and you're responsible for your sweatshirt and then buying these Border Made Easy. The Borders Made Easy is $22.99. So you're looking at 55 plus your, or 55 plus your sweatshirt is what that's going to run you. Your Anytime Topper, it doesn't have a price on here, so that means it's free, right? No. Well, that's lame. I'm now noticing for the first time here that on our flyer, I don't have a price associated with the Anytime Topper. So come next live, hopefully I will have that fixed for you. I will know what that price is. If I had it even an inkling, it's probably going to be like $30-ish plus the pattern and your garment fabric. So, but don't quote me on that. I will get you the price and the sample for that on our next live come Thursday. Let's see. All right, now we got some numbers back up. Cool. If you're just now joining, if you would like to say hey, let's see. What did Mary Gail say to Claudine? You call what I have, get up and go, Lordy. Let's see. Thelma Charlene Dixon. Hey, girl. What's up? Thank you for joining. Glad you're here. It's always good to see you. Always good to have you in the chat here. Thank you, Thelma. The Vinyl Room has sweatshirts for a great price, just up Schillingers. There you go. Thank you, Mary Gail. So if you are interested in that sweatshirt class and you don't feel like thrifting one, the Vinyl Room, according to Mary Gail on Schillingers, has a good prices on sweatshirts. So there you go. Thank you, Mary Gail. I appreciate that. Good looking out. Let's see what else. Your home deck classes this month. We've only got one. We're going to have just one home deck class. We've got a lot going on in March. So we've usually we have 2 home deck classes from Miss Cheryl Pugh. We just got the one. Basic Drapes is going to be your home deck class this month, and that's going to be on Friday the 20th of March. Friday the 20th. Her classes are always going to be in the evenings, so that basic drapes class is going to be from 5 to 7. You will not make a full size basic drapes. What she will do is she will teach you how to make one to scale. You will make a miniature version of what you will be making, but what you will have is you will be armed with the knowledge to go home and be able to make it yourself. If you want to be able to make your own drapes for your house, this is a great class to do it. You're going to learn. She's going to teach you how to measure, how to cut, how to do all that kind of stuff. Cheryl Pugh is a wonderful instructor. We've been working with her for many, many years now. So if you're interested in home deck, no better time than the present to get started and take some of these classes. We've got some other stuff coming up this month as well. The day before that, we have a Cuddle Quillo class. We're going to have more information on that for you Thursday. And we've got the Floriani Roadshow coming up the last full week of March. That Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 26, 27, 28. If you caught our live Tuesday, you heard us go on and on a little bit more about that as well. I'm not going to go quite into as much depth about that. I'm sure we will hit that again Thursday. So we will hit the Cuddle Quillo and the Floriani Roadshow a little harder Thursday. But there you go for the back end of February and the beginning of March. Those are a lot of the highlights on the calendar. Again, I'm up here by myself and running, let's see, 23 minutes now, almost 24 minutes. Got to interact with several of you. So some of you I saw earlier today. Thank you everyone for joining. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start to wrap this up. We'll be back in your ear holes, in your eye holes on Thursday. No, today's Thursday. On Tuesday. How many times have I said that? Hopefully just once. Y'all, it's been a long day. Yeah. Thank you for joining, y'all. I will catch you on Tuesday, and I think it'll be me and Trent. I'm assuming so. By then, we'll have Kimberbell Just Add Butter under our belt. We will be one more Kimberbell event deep. I'm assuming that's going to go well, and I know it will. We're going to have a lot of fun. And again, just remember that Kimberbell event, you have until noon tomorrow. If you'd like to get a last-minute sign-up, we had one more spot open up. If you'd like to get a last-minute sign-up, or if you would just like to have a kit, if you just want to have a kit that you can have on your own, we can get you the kit too. Of course, there will be a prorated price for that kit. It will not be the full $149 like it would be for the event, because clearly we wouldn't be feeding you and all that and yada, yada. So if you're interested in just the kit, that's available too. Just call and ask for more details about that, and we will be happy to do so. 251-634-3133. Per Mary Gale's instructions, I'm going to go get supper. You heard it from her. I would be disobeying orders if I was to not promptly get off of here and get myself some dinner. So I'm going to go do that. Thank you, Mary Gale, for giving me permission. Thank you. All right, guys, until next time, I am Jonathan, and on behalf of Trent, good grief. Let's try this one more again. Take two. On behalf of me, I'm Jonathan, and Trent. He's over there. I can't even get this out right. This is crazy. Y'all, get out of here. We're all about sewing. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you next time on Tuesday. Thanks. Until then, it's peace and love. Mwah. Bye, y'all.